大家嚟到我哋澳思兒童創意中心嘅遊學灣區。大家好，歡迎大家來到澳思兒童創意中心嘅遊學灣區。我是 Yvonne Ho。咁咧，我哋咧就一直都希望發展多一啲嘅網上面嘅知識分享。咁所以今日咧，我就請到由加拿大 Montreal 嚟到澳門嘅 Andrew 同我哋分享一啲英文字㗎。因為我們希望將來呢能夠發展比較多一點的網上的文化跟這個知識的分享，所以今天呢我就邀請 Andrew 來到我們當中去分享一些比較特別的英語。今天我們學的就是 Compartmentalize， C-O-M-P-A-R-T-M-E-N-T-A-L-I-E-Z-E。 Andrew, welcome to our edutainment. So, I'd like to ask, yesterday you told me the vocabulary of compartmentalize. Would you mind to tell us what's the exact meaning and how to apply for the sentence?
Of course. So, to compartmentalize, essentially, it comes from the word compartment. Now, a compartment is something where you store something. It's a container or a box. So, for example, in your car, you have a compartment where you put, for example, your glasses, a map, maybe some gloves. And effectively, when you put those elements into this compartment, then you close it and you can just forget about it. It doesn't need to trouble you. So, in life, when you compartmentalize something, it means that you put it into a box and you close it and you don't let that thing affect you anymore. For example, some old diaries, you put them in a box and you put them away, you've compartmentalized them. In, for example, the workplace, let's say, for example, that you go to work one day and you have traffic issues and you're late by, say, 30 minutes. When you arrive at work, your boss is very unhappy. So he starts to ignore you and maybe not give you any good feedback. Now later on, you have to go into a meeting and you have to present to, let's say, a customer. Now what you can do is you can go into that meeting with the customer and still be affected by your boss's behavior, or you can put the boss's behavior aside, compartmentalize it, and then you can go into the meeting with a fresh mind, with no concerns. So effectively, you compartmentalize the negative feelings that you have from your boss's reaction, and you go into the meeting and you can just focus on what you're doing. That is compartmentalization.
听起来这个日式就是好像有分开、分隔，这个日式有分開、有分隔嘅意思。但是呢，好像比較多用在這個情緒上面嘅控制。但係好似咧就比較多用喺呢一個情緒上面嗰個情緒控制嗰方面。I'd like to ask what's the difference between the separations and the compartmentalize? Is it compartmentalize used for the emotion control and separation used for objects, something like that?
I think it can be used for both. You can compartmentalize items, and then you can also compartmentalize emotions.
So how to apply for some sentence more appropriate?
In order to function at his best in the board meeting, Andrew decided to compartmentalize all of the negative thoughts he had from before. Also, Yvonne compartmentalized all of her old business's forms into a box, which she then put aside under the bed for further future reference if needed.
Thank you very much. And I know you know French. And here, in Macau, a lot of French. Would you mind to explain to them in French also?
Oui, donc en français, c'est compartimentation. C'est ça la traduction d'anglais de compartmentalization. Puis effectivement, ce qu'on fait, c'est de mettre à côté une émotion qui a encore de l'influence sur nos émotions au présent. Si on les met à côté, on fait la compartimentation, on peut continuer avec notre journée sans l'influence de ces émotions négatives.
Thank you very much. Compartmentalize, C-O-M-P-A-R-T-M-E-N-T-A-L-I-Z-E 就有分開、隔開嘅意思，有分開、隔開的意思。So, thank you very much.
Thank you.
我們明天再找一些有趣的語言去介紹給大家啦。咁咧，聽日咧，我哋就會再揾一啲特色嘅英文詞彙去介紹俾大家。咁大家記得要 follow 我哋啦。拜拜。